Okay, this is the extended math, GCSE, okay, curriculum. Okay, so we're starting with the first chapter, which is talking about numbers. And according to things are changed, and because we are going to do paper 2 without scientific calculator, so we need to learn how to do such a type of questions without using a scientific calculator. The first question here, if you see, we have got numbers, like this is exercise 1-1. Okay, we have got numbers, addition of decimals, and this is stuff. I just want you to put in your mind all time one thing. Whenever you'd like to add any two numbers and one of them contain a decimal point, it doesn't matter like both of them to have a decimal point. If this is an addition and subtraction, if one of them contain a decimal point, it's not important I said both of them contain a decimal point, one of them is quite enough. If one of them contain a decimal point, okay, or maybe two of them contain decimal point. Like if you look at to number 1, we see number 1, both of them has a decimal point. So step number 1, I just want you to put a decimal point in column for the two numbers. Okay, this is for the first number and this for the second number. And then you would like to add them, you put your line, and this is your answer. And even put the decimal point of your answer with the same column with them. Like you put your 3 decimal point in columns. Then after that, you need to write your number. Like if you look at your number here, this is 7.6. So 7, it's in this side. And 6 after decimal point as it is. And remember, you need to put numbers in columns according to their place value. Like 7 is 1s and 6 is 10s. Then here 0.31. This is the 0 is over here because it is working as 1s. And then the 3 is over here. And you have got here 1. When you don't have a number on top, you can put what? A 0 replace for it. And then you add your numbers normally. Don't forget to start from right, you're going to the left. Like 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. And then 6 plus 3 is equals to 9. And then the decimal point as it is. And then 7 plus 0 is equal to 7. So your answer will be 7.91. But in case of actually like you're doing two numbers, but one of them has a decimal point and the other one has no decimal point, like number 2, you have got 15 has no decimal point plus 7.22. Okay, or what you need to do, you write the 15 as it is, 5 as ones, and the 1 as tens. Okay, this is what you do. 15. You have got no decimal part, you can put zeros for the decimal part. So you write your second number, it is 7 as ones, and then 0.22. Now you put 2 zeros here because you have got 2 digits after decimal point. You put 2 zeros, and then you start adding your normally. 0 plus 2 is equals to 2, and then 0 plus 2 is also equals to 2, and then the 5 plus the 7 is 12. For sure, you put the 2, and you carry over the 1, and then 1 plus the 1 is equals also 2. So your answer will be 22.22. That's it. So sometimes some people, they could make things a little bit stranger and they say, Mister, what about if I've got like what? I've got two numbers and one of them has no decimal point and it is subtraction, for example. Okay, so even in subtraction, it's the same idea. Like in subtraction, if both of them have a decimal point, it's okay. No problem. Okay, like what? Like number 7 here, it's 11.4 minus 9.73. You write 11 here as it is. We know it's out on the right, on the left of the decimal point. And then 0.4, the 4 is over here as it is. Okay, and then you just write here, it's 9.73. And this is what? This is subtraction. It is minus. When you don't have a number here, you put 0 instead of replacing it what with hundreds. Then it'll say 0 minus 3. And we know that 0 minus 3, this cannot happen because 0 is smaller than 3. So what we need to do, we need to borrow 1 from this 4. We take 1 from the 4. This 4 will be 3, and this 0 will be a 10. Then 10 minus 3 is equals to what? Equal to 7. You write down the 7. And then you go to your number here. It is 3 minus 7. 3 minus 7, this is also 3 is smaller than 7, cannot be. So we get about 1 from here. This 1, it will be 0. And this 3 will be 13. And then 13 minus the 7, the answer will be what? Will be a 6. Then here you have 0 minus 9, which will not be. Then you borrow this one, and the number will be 10, and the 10 minus 9 is equals to 1. So your answer, it is 1.67. This is when both of them have a decimal point. Some people, they find things maybe a little bit could be tricky, but I'm quite sure it's not going to be tricky for someone studying in grade 11. Okay, but like what? Like the question, which is number, let's see, question that has a whole number minus decimal. Yes, like number 9, 17 minus 0.73. You write your 17 as it is. Okay, and then here you have got what? 0.37, 0.37. Okay, make sure like the 17, you make it 0.00. And then you do your subtraction. This is subtraction. You say 0 minus 7. Some people will find them like do a very silly mistake. Okay, they just put the 7 down immediately. No, it is 0 minus 7. So you need to borrow from this 7, 1. The 7 will be a 6. And then you take it to this one. This one will be 10. You take from it 1 is going to be a 9. Okay, and this will be 10. Then you say 10 minus 7 is equals to 3. And 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. And then 6 minus 0 is equal to 6. And then you put the 1 down because 1 minus 0 is equals to 1. Okay, so your answer will be what? 16.36. So idea, it comes normally. So don't put yourself in too much stress when you are giving like a 3 numbers, adding or subtraction. Like what? Like number 10, you've got 3 numbers, like 8.7 plus 19.2, then minus 3.8. So this is a normal thing. Do the first 2, and then after that, jump to the third one. Okay, this is addition and subtraction. There is no order between them. The one comes first, we do it first. Addition comes first, we do the addition first. Subtraction comes first, we do subtraction first. Like number 11 here, okay? We subtract first, then after that we add. Like for number 10, we're going to do number 10, which is going to be what? We do the addition first. It is 8.7 plus 19.2. You can add them. And then after that, you subtract the 3.8. Some people, they can put all of them together, but I prefer like you do the first 2 first. 7 plus 2 is going to give you a 9. And then 8 plus 9 is going to give you 17. You cut it over 1. And then this 1 plus this one is 27.9. After you get 27.9, then say this is minus 3.8. You write the 3, and don't forget to put decimal point with a column with a decimal point. And then you say what? 3.8. You do it this way. And do your subtraction normally. 8 minus 8 is equals to 1. The decimal point down as it is. And then 7 minus 3 is equals to 4. And then you put the 2 down. So it is 24.1. This is how we do such type of questions. Okay. So at the same time, if like number 11, okay, also don't get mixed up. You write the 25 as it is. 25. Then 0.00 for sure, because it has no decimal point. Minus 7.8. Then you subtract. Take 1 from this 5, it will be 4, and this will be 10. 10 minus 8 equals to 2. And then 4 minus 7, it won't be. So you borrow from this. This will be 1. This will be 14. 14 minus 7 is equal to 7. And then after that, you put the 1 down, 17.2. Then they say plus 9.5. So you put the 9.5 below this one, and then you add them together. You say what? 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. You put the decimal point as it is, and then 7 plus 9 is equal to 16. 6 and it goes over 1, and then 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. So it's 26.7. Are we clear?
Yes.
Yes. This is about exercise 1. So many people, they get mixed up. So we're going to have another part or part 2 for this exercise.